Hello and welcome to Shanghai. I'm Wang Ying.
Hello, I'm He Jian. Ever dreamed of wandering the cobalt blue alleyways of Chefchaouen that look like they're straight off a painter's canvas, or biting into a Berber pizza that was baked in the desert sands of the Sahara? New direct flights now make travel between China and Morocco faster and more convenient. Chinese travel agencies are working with the Morocco National Tourist Office to create more tour routes and packages.
You must remember this, a kiss is just a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh.
Many got their first glimpse of Morocco from the iconic film Casablanca, a romantic cityscape often regarded as one of the best movies ever made. Morocco also happens to be one of Shanghai's friendship cities. Since the launch of direct flights between Beijing and Shanghai to Morocco in January, Morocco's tourism sector has pinned high hopes on the Chinese market. Industry projections indicate these new routes could boost Chinese tourist arrivals by 100,000 this year to a total of 250,000. To help make this happen, the Morocco National Tourist Office recently debuted its roadshow in Beijing and Shanghai, drawing more than 100 Chinese travel industry professionals.
Morocco is an amazing country, cultural one, heritage, modern, authentic, that all people over the world can find what they are looking for. And one of the biggest things is that feeling people, hospitality people. Start with Chefchaouen, for authenticity, then Fez for cultural, maybe Casablanca for economic, and then Marrakesh for exotic, finishing by the Sahara for experimenting the Sahara wise.
This event means a lot to Morocco as a destination, because after several years of being absent, so now this is the first roadshow from Morocco, bringing together Morocco professionals with Chinese travel companies. But not only. Actually, we came by here saying that we, as a global Morocco tourism ecosystem, we are focused on this market.
If someone came in Morocco, at the same time they can go to the desert and make a ski also at the same time, so because the variety of the landscape. You can taste in the desert the one meal named medfouna, which is the Berber pizza. It's one pizza cooked under the sand with onion and beef. Very tasty.
We do hot air balloon flights close to Marrakesh to discover the early morning sunrise over the Atlas Billet mountains and the area north of Marrakesh. It's a nice experience to fly in the morning. Nice to see the nature waking up on the Atlas mountain. We have a lot of expectations. That's what we are here from 3,000 guests a year. 9 years ago, now we reached last year 44,000 guests, so we hope that we can have a few guests coming from China.
International flights to China have continued to recover this year, and more direct flights to different parts of the world have been launched. The Civil Aviation Administration of China has approved weekly applications for nearly 14,000 passenger flights by 127 domestic and foreign airlines, with flights to 73 overseas countries. Passenger routes to Latin America, Africa, and North America will increase further, while steady progress is being made in the Central Asian, Southeast Asian, East Asian, and European markets.
What happens when a new energy car's heartbeat flatlines? Since the first Chinese new energy vehicles that hit the streets began to be scrapped, the disposal of decommissioned batteries has gradually become a problem. In Shanghai, 3/4 of decommissioned batteries are dismantled in small, unlicensed workshops and end up on the black market. Is there a solution? Sun Sixi has more.
It's been 8 years since the number of new energy vehicles on the road in China exceeded 1 million. 8 years also happens to be the common lifespan of many new energy vehicles, which means the ones sold 8 years ago are entering the stage where they need to be scrapped. What do owners of such vehicles do?
可能会倾向 4S 店，就还是要找专门厂商，有哪里买的找哪里嘛。
倾向于就是怎么方便怎么来吧，就是找黄牛啊，或者是 4S 店。
Scalpers and second-hand car dealers value the batteries, which are worth between 5,000 and 20,000 yuan. This has attracted unlicensed operators. About 75% of batteries from disposed NEVs are dismantled in small, unlicensed workshops and end up in the black market. This is an unlicensed workshop in the corner of a park in suburban Songjiang district. Batteries and broken modules were piled up in a space of less than 200 square meters. Many of the batteries show obvious traces of being burnt. A worker said this is normal.
哇，这个味道怎么这么重？
刚从盛水池里面捞上来。
是炸了吗？
就是故意让它烧的。
如果电磁爆冒烟你是解决不了的，你见过那个烧的状态，灭火器都不能用，所以你有个水池呢，叫紧急水池，一下丢进去。
According to current national standards, the decommissioned batteries need to be standardized under professional guidance, since electrocution, deflagration, and other accidents may occur.
小作坊的话，目前采用的拆解的话，基本上是以暴力拆解为主。一旦电芯破损以后的话，跟空气接触的话，它就会自燃。正规企业的话，每一个电池产品的话，其实都是跟原厂的话，就是有专业的这个指导跟培训。
To regulate recycling of used batteries, the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology has named 156 whitelisted companies. However, these businesses charge more and are usually short of customers due to the rise of unlicensed operators.
现在市面上有很多无序的竞争，就有一些小作坊可能通过牺牲环境，然后违规操作的手段来降低它的成本，从而获得市场的一个竞争的优势，导致我们正规回收企业的经营这个环境比较恶劣。
Experts say the situation could change if there is mandatory implementation of a, quote, car with batteries when it comes to scrapping. Under this scenario, only authorized companies would have the capability to deal with NEVs. Since the country only has basic regulations that guide and encourage the development of NEVs, regulators say they're looking for trials to regulate a scrapping model and create a more environmentally friendly solution. It's necessary when you consider the number of NEVs on the road had increased to more than 30 million by the end of last year.
Now let's move on to our Shanghai A to Z section. Spring is peak allergy season due to pollen, catkins, and increased UV exposure. This is when skin allergies, rhinitis, and asthma tend to flare up. So here are some allergy prevention tips for you. If you're allergic to pollen, limit your time outside. But if you have to go out, remember to wear a mask. Sun protection is also important, especially if you have skin allergies. So remember to bring sunscreen and wear long sleeves. Diet plays an important role as well. Some foods like celery can make your skin more sensitive to the sun. On the flip side, beta-carotene-rich foods like yams and carrots can help. And as far as your face goes, washing your face too often can make things worse. Twice a day with a gentle cleanser is enough. And one vital thing is to avoid self-medicating. Buying random ointments and putting them on your face without professional advice can make symptoms worse or trigger side effects. So when you are unsure of what to do or think the situation is serious, just head to a clinic or a hospital. All in all, managing allergies is a mix of prevention and treatment. Doctors always recommend a solid routine, healthy food, enough sleep, regular exercise, and the right skincare. And now time for the Shanghai Q&A. Today's question is from Paul of Germany. I plan to visit Shanghai later this year for an auto show, and I want to bring my car from Germany. What are the requirements and what procedures will I need to follow? Hi, Paul. Foreign-owned or registered cars can hit the road in China if they are here for organized events like competitions or other official exchanges. As you are going to take part in an auto show, you can bring it in, but you will need to prepare some documents. You will need the proof of the vehicle's registration from the country of origin with a translation in Mandarin, entry approval from Chinese customs, all documents tied to the auto show, as well as records of safety checks and insurance documents. You will also have to fill out a temporary entry vehicle license application form. This is done at a vehicle administration office. You can find all the details on the necessary procedures and book an appointment on the Ban app under the Shanghai Traffic Police section. If you've got a question for us, you can find us on all the socials.
We'd love to hear from you. You can find our content online as well and join us here on Dragon TV, Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
During my nearly 20 years working as a television host on ICS, I always enjoyed providing information and services for our foreign viewers. In this new era, as a member of Shanghai Media Group, ICS is leveling up with a brand new digital service, and we name it Shanghai Eye. Starting with the brand new English program, Shanghai Eye on Dragon TV, we will provide you with even more.
More coverage. We're going from a local Shanghai-based TV channel to a global network with a 24/7 streaming service, Shanghai Eye Live 24, for all of our content that can be viewed anywhere in the world.
More convenience will be available on multiple platforms, not only on television but online as well, right at your fingertips.
More content. We'll provide you with more first-hand experiences of life and business in Shanghai, and more stories showcasing everything China has to offer. We're here for all of our viewers who are interested in Shanghai and China.
Opening up to the world.
We are changing.
We're leveling up.
And there's a lot more to come.
From ICS to Shanghai Eye.
Join us for more.